Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Casper and Brandy, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Casper's ability to understand and respond to his formal on-leash obedience commands. The little tiny corrections and lots of motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Brandy is using a regular 6-foot web training leash, and she keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in her right hand. That leaves her left hand free to give any little adjustments that are needed, and the only correction that we give is a little tug and release on the training collar as a reminder to Casper that whatever that he's doing is not something that we asked him to do. Now, if you notice, he is sitting very nicely at Brandy's left, which is where all of our training is done. And the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling. The command is Casper heel, and at this point Casper has a job to do, and that is to maintain pace with you when you're walking. He's distracted by me over here, but he's walking very nicely at Brandy's pace, not forging ahead or lagging behind, and each time that she stops, he's been taught to sit and wait for his next command. So when you can walk him nicely now in the neighborhood, and he should be walking like a gentleman next to your side, focused more on you than what's going on around him, and staying even with your left leg. Brandy's talking to him and encouraging him. Nice sit. Now the next command that we're going to demonstrate is the sit stay. Stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it is a one-word command. Just stay. You're going to practice this indoors as well as outdoors. You're going to start out at about a minute, and you're going to work slowly up to 3. When Brandy returns back to him, she walks all the way around him. She stops at his shoulders, and he waited for her. And at this point, he expects to get another command. And she told him to heel again. He's so cute. His tail is up and wagging. He's happy to do his new skills for her. Oh, that's quite a set. But it counts. And this time, instead of returning back to him like she did the first time, she's going to call him. And this is the come on command. And he should come and sit. He shouldn't be jumping all over. And I know that he's a jumper because the first time I took him outside, he jumped all over me. And if he doesn't sit, you tell him no, sit, and you give that little tug that we talked about. She leaves him in another sit stay. And then she'll use his name, she lightens her tone of voice, and she calls him in, and he comes right in and sits. Very nicely done. Now the next commands that we're going to be demonstrating for you are a little bit more difficult, and those are the down commands. So you're going to have him seated at your left. You're going to use your left open palm straight down toward the ground on the one-word command to down and stay. Your long down stay, practice right in your house. You don't have to go outside where it's hot. Practice it in the house. When Brandy returns back to him, she walks all the way around him. Again, she stops where they started and she heels him out of that, and she'll demonstrate that again. It's very hot today, so we wanted to get him videoed, but we didn't want to tire him out because he's in air conditioning most of the day. It's down, stay. And you can also call him out of this command. Brandy brings him right in. He's a show-off. And has him sit. And the very last command that we're going to demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. So Brandy's he's gonna go into it. And that is your down from a distance, and you're going to lengthen out your time and your distance on this command as well. Now we've demonstrated for you all of Casper's formal on-leash obedience commands. He's been very well loved and he has done a great job. He's been a pleasure to work with. We want to thank you again for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company, and we will see you on Monday.